Welcome back to Morning Rush. I'm Chris Wynn. We're following breaking news from the sports world. NBA legend Jerry West, whose elegant glide toward the basket inspired the league's iconic logo, has died in Los Angeles. He was 86 years old. West spent his entire 14-year playing career with the Lakers, first in Minneapolis and then in the franchise's new home of Los Angeles. He led the team to one NBA championship and was named an NBA All-Star every season of his career. He averaged 27 points per game before the introduction of the three-point goal. After his playing days, he found great success in front office positions with the Lakers and other NBA teams and was considered the architect of the Lakers' famed Showtime teams of the 1980s. Lakers star LeBron James just posted on X, "We'll truly miss our combos, my dear friend. My thoughts and prayers go out to your wonderful family. Forever love, Jerry. Rest in paradise, my guy." Joining us now is someone who knew Jerry West very well, Jonathan Coleman, who co-authored with Jerry West his autobiography, West by West, My Charmed, Tormented Life. First off, our condolences to you. For those who aren't super familiar with Jerry West, why was he so important to the game?
Jerry, Chris, was essentially there from the inception, from the beginning. I mean, the beginning was 1946, technically, but Jerry came into the league in 1960 and never left the league. As a great player, as a great coach, though he didn't think he was a great coach, but he went to the playoffs each year. And then as the architect and genius, really, behind the Lakers' run of championships in the 80s and beyond. He was with the organization 40 years. And an argument could be made that he was really Mr. Laker. Somebody who, and this is what drew me to writing about him, a mystery wrapped in an enigma wrapped in a mystery. And I was drawn to him and trying to both help him unravel that mystery for himself. But I was trying to do that for me too, because as I kidded Jerry when we first got together, I don't know if I can do this book because I grew up a Celtics fan. And he said, you'll get over that. The irony is I found out very quickly that all the defeats to the Celtics in the 1960s had scarred him, and he'd never really recovered from those defeats all those years later. And that was interesting to me. The competitiveness, the desire to win ran so deep within him that even, unto the end, Jerry wanted to get up every day and compete with somebody against something. It was a desire that he had. It was almost uncontrollable.
Yeah, Jonathan, let's expand on that a little bit more. We know that Jerry was a very competitive person, as you said. What was Jerry like off the court?
Competitive, but more than competitive, insatiably curious about you, who you were, what drove you, what motivated you. It was as if every person he met on some level, he was talking to as if they were a prospective player, that he was trying to figure out, could this guy play for me or not? And, this is the first interview I've given today, and it's very emotional. The thing about Jerry was he wore his heart on his sleeve. He wasn't afraid to be vulnerable. He was very honest. He let his emotions show. And in a world in which people are, have so many levels of armor around them, anytime you talk to Jerry, he was likely to cry during talking to him. The same thing actually is true of Michael Jordan, who revered Jerry, loved Jerry. And people don't remember this about Jordan, for instance. Jordan cries a lot. And I'm somebody who comes from the school of feeling crying is not a bad thing.
He has a long list of achievements, but what will you remember most about Jerry West, Jonathan?
I'll remember how much he loved to read and talk about what he read. He was a voracious reader. He'd get a book and he would tear through it. It was a desire to always know what was going on in the world and to honor and revere the past. He lost a brother in Korea, and that shaped the rest of his life, losing a brother at a young age. I'll remember him as a great friend, as somebody who always returned phone calls, which people don't these days, always returned texts, which people don't these days. He was conscientious. He wanted to know how you were. That's what I'll remember more than all the achievements. And when we set out to write West by West, it was very clearly going to be a book that was not going to be about his achievements on the court. It was, in his words, I want to show people that I am a flawed individual, and I've struggled things all my life that other people struggle with. He wanted people to realize he was imperfect. And of course, that's what makes people human. They're imperfect. They're flawed. Jerry was all of those things. And I felt so close to him, and that relationship never lessened over all the years. I first met him in the spring of 2008, and the intensity of the relationship never flagged.
Jonathan Coleman, we so appreciate your time this morning, and thank you for taking the time out to talk about someone so important to you.
Thank you, and thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Be well.